Can they hear me? Hey, can they hear me now? Can they hear me now? Okay. Yo, I'm Guy. What's up, everybody? Nice to see ya. Oh, and look who I got right beside me right here.
Hi. Hello.
Good.
Who are you?
I'm Guy. I said it just like 5 seconds ago.
That's your name? Guy? Like some guy?
Yo, am I tripping? Because I'm talking to a mushroom. It's wild. Wait,
I'm a
no.
mushroom.
There's a reason. There's a reason we're here, right? We're promoting something.
Promoting something. I don't know who you are or what you're promoting, but I'm promoting myself. I got a sticker.
Let me. I got it. Okay, yeah. So the guy gave me some notes. Not the guy. I'm the guy.
I thought you were guy.
The other guy gave me some notes, and so hey, everybody, what's up? We got a merch store. It's wild. There's stickers there. I think there's a
There's a Doug throw pillow.
There's stickers. There's pens. There's
pillows. There's a great and mighty mug. And there is also nothing in the sky here.
I said pins, not pens, but thank you for correcting me.
And if this guy...
Wait, how come there's not a pin of me?
There's nothing of you. There's nothing of you. But if there gets to be something of you by August 1st, you can use the code DEFENSTRATE to get free shipping.
True. August 1st, Defenestrate. For those of you that don't know, that's throwing somebody out a window.
Like I'm about to do to you. Who are you? And why are you here?
Wait, what? You throw me out a window! Nope, that was the wrong way. A window!
Oh, okay. I see how it is.
Oftentimes, he's got nothing to say, but he's here to make the enemies pay. Wait, that's last week's. Hold on. Struggle busting in for more punishment. It's Midwest Dungeon Delvers.
Yeah, that's about right. Yep.
He claims to be cold, but now lives in a desert. It's Burr's Cold Gaming.
It's so hot! It's so hot!
He claims to be Canadian, but forgot that today is Canada Day. It's Taste Lips. She claims to be a tree who tries but leaves no evidence of getting good. It's Poetry Tries. They have no claim on who they are because they did not write an intro for this week. It's Davy Devil.
Listen.
Dang,
Dang, we're listening. We're listening.
I'm nobody. Call me Roxas the way I'm absolutely no one right now.
Ow.
I'm really a game master who claims to be fedorable but never starts a stream wearing a hat, and this is Super Smash Quest.
Okay, wait, quick thing. Hey, Burr? You didn't tell us we were making bear sounds this time. Come on! Like, he left us. Did you all hear that bear sound from earlier?
Do birds make... I said do birds make sounds?
Do birds make sounds?
Let's ask him. Hey, bird, do you make sound?
You know, it would help to make sounds if I turned my mic on.
Hey, I think he was muted. Yep.
No,
I've been sitting here just growling at the camera.
No. You were good, but I was trying to figure out where this background noise was coming from, so I muted you briefly, and apparently me unmuting you doesn't unmute you. If I unmute you, you have to then subsequently unmute yourself also, which is so weird. Why does it work like that?
I don't know. My background noise was because I turned my crisp off. Because for some reason, crisp on the PlayStation will cut your sentences off like halfway through.
Jeez.
I don't know why.
All right, well, welcome in, everyone. Hey, Crazy Monkey, welcome in. Thank you for adding a hat to my head. Sonic, welcome in. Crazy Cat Lady, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to have you in here. Good to meet you. And who got first here? Ooh, Midwest got first. Congratulations there, sir.
I was too busy doing other things. Sorry.
That's right.
No,
I took advantage of that.
Yes, thank you to Paul Mateus, who had like 10 minutes to come up with a bit to plug the merch store.
We even had 10 minutes? I think we had 5 minutes.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's at shop.fedorwawill.com, and if you use code DefenderStraight, you get free shipping. That code will expire on August 1st and cannot be used on mugs because apparently mugs are expensive to ship. So who knew?
Who knew?
Silver, welcome in. Thank you for the lurk. Alrighty, so we got some fun to do today in the land of these headphones that I'm using. They're like earplugs. The way that these foam things are made, so it like really makes it so that like I can I feel like I'm talking a lot louder as a result.
I will not lie. I did have to turn you down.
Oh gosh, I might need to turn down my gain a bit there. There we go. All right. Alrighty, well, yes, welcome in, everyone. All right, there are credits rolling along the top of the screen. Some amazing artists have been a part of making this happen, those namely being Damien Tejas here, as well as some others that have made some like world map arts, etc. So go check them out, give them the love that they rightfully deserve. And I'm going to keep rolling random R's that I come across as we roll for Rayquaza. Rayquaza. Yum.
Dang, that's a really good string.
Oh.
That's good string too.
Mine wasn't
for those
too
that
bad.
have been here before, would they need
2,
to roll?
3, 4.
They need to be able to make a straight. Palm, where's yours? Oh, Palm. Palm, have you figured out how to get into roll 20 yet?
Oh, and her mic's off.
I'm trying to help.
Oh, you poor thing. Yo, it's FNAF. How you doing there, friends? Good to see you in here.
Sorry, you all don't get to see my lovely face.
Yeah, Bird's in the middle of moving, so he's got a good excuse.
Hello.
I've actually already packed up the webcam.
Oh, beans. Alrighty, so what are we doing? Oh yeah, so
You want to start without me and I'll catch up?
yeah, okay, yeah, sure, absolutely. I mean, you can just like improv. You can just cheat by looking off the stream to see what's the map's doing.
Yeah, that works.
Palm comes in, rolls Rayquaza. That's the real dragon we're fighting.
Oh, that would be too beautiful. Yeah. All right, for those that haven't been to one of these streams before, we are reading chat, just not out loud, so you are not being ignored. Keep chatting away. And, yeah. All right, so, whose turn is it to do? Oh, man, we had a skip week last week. Who did it? Who did it last session?
I did it the week before that.
Was it Midwest that did it last time?
I know that I'm next on, not today, but next time.
I did it the time before Palm.
So is it Tejas then?
You know what? Fine. To be honest, there wasn't too much, so sure. I'll go through it. Hey, yeah, so last session, we found out after reading a book in the library, we meeting Cam and Derek's, found out that there's a whole ritual thing that is potentially very dangerous for our good friend. Davey, your character's name? I'm trying to remember. My brain.
Ori.
Sorry.
Ori, thank you. I was like,
You're
my
welcome.
brain. How about Oreo? So we went out and we were discussing with the group what to do, and Derek's doing what he decided to do, snuck off, while the rest of us were, I'm not gonna lie, shenanigans. It was a lot of shenanigans from Cam and Goomsha. We were trying to convince DM Fedora that, in fact, a blue-haired person would be an adequate replacement for the ritual instead of, would be a good vessel to place Ari's dragon in. That being said, while we were shenaniganing, Derek's made a deal with the great Elder Dragon thing? Eldritch horror being? I don't know. It's a big dragon. And made a deal, and now there probably is going to be bad things that happens to Derek's. We're not quite sure yet. We were heading out to, I believe, the base of the cultists, and that's about all I remember. So if anybody wants to add anything else I forgot, please do so.
No, that seems about right.
Was that
I
right?
got nothing.
Oh my goodness! Whoo!
Good job.
I thought I forgot everything. Turns out, under pressure and your heart rate spikes, you start to remember things.
Alrighty. So, yes, we pick up. You guys were had just left the stables in your wagon. You guys are just trying to find it's somewhere else to be. You're thinking that like you might go through with this ritual that you found in a book the session before last, and so in order to separate physically, unfortunately not spiritually because they're supposed to be intertwined, but physically separate the fell dragon Grima from Ori. And so that's what you were trying to do. And yes, where we left off is we were having a one-on-one Burr's character Derek's with the with the fell dragon Grima for Burr, who has possession of the spell book that was taken from the cultists, was trying to make himself a sacrifice to take the mark of Grima off of Ori and onto himself. So we find you all in this wagon, and Ori, suddenly you feel liberated. It's as if there had been like a heavy backpack filled with rocks on your back that you just weren't aware of, right? Like it was to the point where like
Right.
you didn't know how much you were carrying until it was taken off of you, right? But though like suddenly you feel so loose without even knowing that you were tense.
Whoa. Yeah, he just immediately, like, grabs the nearest thing to steady himself. Nearest thing or person. I don't know who I'm near.
That's a good question.
I'm in the front. I'm in the front, so not me.
I would imagine pretending to be a still mannequin, Bob would be like right next to you.
Yeah, Bob, you just get grabbed.
Yep. Oh, steady there.
Whoa.
You okay there, Ari?
I'm great.
Hey,
Like,
roll your shoulder.
really great.
Yeah, you weren't able to roll it that far back a second ago. Like, did you loosen up a muscle or something?
I don't know. I just feel great.
Derek, you snap too, and you feel like all you've eaten is Taco Bell for the past month, essentially.
So nothing new.
I'm not gonna lie. I was like, that kind of sounds like a dream.
Are you saying that Feldragon Grima gives you Hot Boy IBS? Is that what
Again,
I'm hearing?
nothing new.
Yeah.
Huh.
I
Good to
guess.
know.
What did you
I
know
guess
it?
it's the case. Yeah, sure. But
The more
anyways,
you know.
you see that on your hand, the mark that was previously on Ori has found its way to your hand. What do you do?
Was it left or right hand?
I don't think we ever established that.
What hand was it on?
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay,
I haven't played this game since I was 12 years old, please.
I think it's the right
Mercy.
hand. I'm almost positive it's the right hand.
Let's just roll a d2. Let's just roll a d2 because I don't really think there's a lore specific like need for it to be on any particular hand.
It is the right hand.
Okay.
And I just rolled for the right hand as well with my little d2. So
Okay. Cool.
Fate,
And
yeah,
listen.
aligned.
Damn.
I was gonna say, like,
Okay. Thank you, Damien.
Sorry.
would have been cool if it was left hand. That would have had some more implications as well. Then.
Oh yeah, if it moved to him, if I look down, is it gone from my hand?
yes, you do notice. Well, roll me your noticey perception thing, whatever it's called these days.
Which
May I roll a notice since Derek's is right beside me, doing the little hand wavy thing?
I'm to your right with my hand behind my gen.
That's not. Well, wait. You can't say that because you were doing the spell and casting it with your hands up.
Well, no,
So-
he's been sitting, but I did say that he was sitting in my lap.
Right. So,
And
but
he
your
was
hands
trying
are
to do
visible,
this
but
kind of
not.
secretly as well, like in the back of the
Yeah.
wagon. You can
I
roll
was
notice.
up in
So, like, I was actually about to say, those that are not driving. So, firstly, let's establish who's driving, which I believe would be Cam.
I'm driving, but Derek's was right beside me while I was driving.
Yeah. Nothing would change. It's not like there's a flash of energy or something.
Oh, you're
Just-
both up front.
Here's my-
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
we're
I
both
see.
in front, which is why I was saying, can I make a roll?
Okay. In that case, you are the one that can make the roll. Then I don't think. Yeah. Okay.
And
And
the
then-
only reason I say this, Bear, is because like your hand would have a visible mark just appear on it.
Yeah.
Can
I
I
think that's a
can I
fair enough.
argue? Well, yes, but can I argue disadvantage with you driving and having your eyes on the road?
Yeah, I think that's fair. I think that's fair.
I'm trying to keep this as stealthy as I can, my guy.
I'm
sorry.
mostly just
I
trying to
have
notice that it's gone from my own hand.
I'm just saying, you
Yeah.
better keep it stealthy. Cam's gonna have words for you.
Yeah. No.
So that's-
Well.
My first roll, my second roll. Yeah, I see it.
Oh heck yeah.
Well, the thing is,
Well, what would there be
Damien-
anything that would trigger you seeing it, other than it's just being in my? Because the
Well, I mean,
second
it's
would
on your
see it, it's-
hand.
I know,
your
but the
hand,
second I
you
would
better
see it, I
keep
would
it.
put it in. I would hide it. The second
but
that I
that's-
Well,
still
yeah,
gives
but you
me
can
a
still
second to see
see it.
so
Yeah, that gives me a moment to see it.
yeah, no. I was about to say, Burr, you can go ahead and roll either stealth or deceive.
They
I
did
did.
already.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Oh, can I re-roll for deceive because I did not know it was. It's fine.
Uh,
it's whatever.
Well, we could add your deceive instead if you want.
It would just be a +1.
Yeah, no, that wouldn't.
So it'd be 3. So.
Yeah. Yeah, that wouldn't. But anyways, so Damie, your character has the gloves on, which is why I wanted you to roll that. So, because like you might might be able to see it in like where in like a little gap where the sleeve and between your sleeve and your glove, like as you're
Right.
as you're stretching, you're just like What?
Right.
And so that's how you notice. Just like as you're stretching, you're like, what? It's not
Just look
there.
down and go, it's gone.
Yeah, I'm just going.
I take the glove off and I show Bob. I go, look.
Wait. Are you cured?
Can I... How public is the area we're in? Actually, I take it back. Ari doesn't care. I'm gonna try to transform into a dragon.
Thankfully, this is not a covered wagon, but yeah.
Oh, this is wild.
Where Teus, where was Cam taking the wagon? Were you guys trying to go off into the
To my
farmlands?
understanding, the one place that we know that a ritual could be performed was at the cultist site. So I was going to where that church was. Was there another spot that was clear to us? Because I don't think
We were also talking about going to like a clearing.
Yeah. That's what I understood. Was you were going to clear because
that's fine. Then we're going to a clearing. That's fine.
Okay.
Either one.
Yeah. Though that is up to you guys, because I guess. So there's two ways you can go about this. You can either try to get a smash ball ahead of time to have given Ori during the fight, or you just go straight into summoning Grima and then hope that a smash ball appears during the fight.
I think it would have been just because fighting the cultists and then Grima would have felt like a whole thing. So I think just going straight to the clearing would have made the most sense, right, everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We know they wanted to summon it, so.
In that case, let me bring us to the most clear clearing that I could find when I was looking up maps.
Seems good.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Clear enough.
Yeah. Alrighty. I'll draw the little
I got
wagon.
William, don't you worry.
Are you drawing?
Let me get my art skills to the test. You know what? I'm gonna cheat. I actually have a tablet. Why don't I just do that really quick? I'm gonna actually do a nice one.
Okay. From the top down, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So but yeah, so does Cam react? Do anything?
I think there's probably a moment where Cam's just like, oh, "Did you always have that tattoo?" I don't think Cam's putting two together right away.
I'm hiding it as soon as he says something. Like I'm just stuffing it in my cloak. Like the second I notice that
I hear Cam say that because I'm clever enough to put it together.
Before he's even saying anything, I'm hiding it.
Roll notice. Damie.
Me?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Drat.
Yeah, I was looking for a 3.
Drat. That seems to be obvious, but.
So excited to turn into a dragon, maybe?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You were turning into
I feel like
I was about to say, are we gonna do that? Can I?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Let me pull up your arts. Where did I put your arts? Did I put? I
That's
did.
a good question.
Good. Found it. Sometimes I put things into the folder. Sometimes I just keep pulling things out of Discord.
I
There we go.
understand.
All right.
Well, I just imagine
It's
as
so
soon as that appears,
Pretty
where Ari
dragon.
once was, Bob just like falls back in the back of the wagon and just goes like, ah!
Yeah. Do you want to describe your dragon form, just physically?
Yeah, I can. If I can find the art for it. It's giving like sea algae looking sea dragon type of vibes. Very glowy, very blue and green. Lots of really shimmery scales. It really just looks like one of those seahorses meant to blend in with algae if it was a dragon, with like little leafy patterns coming out of it.
He is so pretty. Did you make him, Damie?
Yes, but I did base him off of Noe's dragon form in Awakening, which is like this one, but like a little more yellow-green.
Oh, I gotta ask, does it look like, rather than flying, it's more like swimming? Like in your dragon form, you're swimming through the sky?
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, it is a little like flowy.
And no, did that wait? What did that just export to? Export selected. I went to the wrong place. Anyways, where did, place. There we go. Now it's on the overlay too. There we go. All right. So you find. Oh, here we go. So I guess where Cam is the front seat for that wagon. And then if y'all want to just kind of 5 or 7.
I'll say there's probably a horse too.
Yeah.
Imagine there probably is a horse around, but
Yeah. Hold on. Oh, I still have a horse asset from Zelda Quest.
I have like the dragon equivalent of the zoomies. I'm just flying in circles everywhere.
There we go. And then I believe you have access to your other token, right? Right, Damie?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me grab it. Oh jeez. Whomp. Oh, he's so big.
Yeah.
Wait. Is the dragon form just that big naturally?
Yes.
I mean, it's a dragon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it. There are small dragons out there. Don't be prejudiced.
Yes.
Like, it's a silly question.
I mean,
for
the
me.
Awakening art style lends itself to interpretation as they're all kind of chibis, but like, yeah.
That's true.
Because like
Dragon.
everybody was like on me about that.
Honestly, the way I sized it
flying.
was everyone should be able to comfortably ride on Ori, if desired.
That's fair.
Heck yeah.
This is fantastic.
With Ari, no
You're
way,
kidding.
cruising on down Main Street.
Really good.
Right on the magic, Ari.
It's really weird. Fly away like a bird just starts playing.
Look at his nose.
Who knows where. Oh.
I'm doing the crabby
Yeah.
claws, you just can't see it.
Yeah, remember
Just
that one episode of Magic School Bus where they all used a crab episode? They just did crabs. Yeah, that's what this is. What with dragons?
Wait, there.
Yeah.
You know what? I've had a
Incredible.
D&D character turned into a crab before. It's not.
Haven't we
Oh
all?
my
It's a
goodness.
story for another time.
All right, so, yeah, so you're able to fly about freely, and what do y'all do?
Well, I mean, I'm just like, do I keep? It's dragon. Who? Because I didn't look back. I don't.
Guys, I
Don't
think
think it
Ari
was-
is free. Something
That's
happened.
That's Ari? Is that Ari or is that Grima?
Can I
think
very
that's
gently,
Ari.
like,
Like that
flap my
dragon?
wings to create, like, a gust and try to knock them over a little? Like, as a treat?
Yeah, go ahead and roll special.
I'm being playful, yeah.
Yeah.
He's attacking! He's attacking! It's Grima! He's aggressive!
No.
Meanwhile, I'm just playful, like, my belly's up, paws on the front, like, just giggling, basically.
To the rocks.
Oh, no.
Wow.
The horse
I want-
gets scared and starts running off with the wagon.
That seems right.
Nope,
Oh,
nope,
oh,
nope,
no.
nope. Oh.
Who needs a horse? We have me. Yeah, I just land.
Horse and wagon gone.
That's.
I'm like
I'm just going
also
in the back
trying
of
to
the
be
wagon.
going with that horse and wagon. Very afraid.
I kind of dip my head to meet your eyes when you say that.
Wait,
There.
you're still in the wagon?
Yeah,
I'm following the wagon,
like,
yeah.
following in the back of the wagon, freaking out because dragon.
So wait, am I the only one that I just fell out and then the rest of you are still in the wagon?
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
GG's.
Split the party. Split the party.
No.
I just
Wait, hold on.
am afraid of this giant dragon and don't trust him. I don't trust him.
Bird,
Where are
since
you?
you're in the front, do you do anything?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna reach out and I'm just gonna, like, Ari, you knelt your head forward, yeah?
Yeah, I dipped my head to meet your eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reach out like I'm gonna give you a pet.
No. The front of the wagon where the horse that's running
Oh,
off
yeah.
with the
I
wagon.
hopped off. I hopped off.
Oh, you hopped
No,
off?
I'm hopping
Wait,
off.
I was
I'm
just
hopping
So
Oh,
when
no,
can
it's
I
just-
say that I can talk?
You can talk.
That
Yeah, the
dragon
voice
talks!
is a little distorted, but you can hear that it's Ari's voice. It just kind of sounds like almost underwater.
I think Flashy goes up and is like looks for a second unsure, and then hearing your voice gives you a little nuzzle, like, oh.
Oh, I nuzzle back. Yeah.
Hey,
Hello
Bobby,
there.
put it back. Do you see where Ari went?
Ari turned into that giant dragon.
I'm Ori.
Ari can't turn into dragons.
No, Ari got free somehow and is that giant dragon.
And you two
Well,
are
how did
still
you
in
do
a
that?
runaway wagon.
Very
Yeah,
much
that's-
the
Oh
case.
no, they're just like finally.
They're very far away from myself, Derek's, and Ari at
Oh
the moment.
no!
I think I'll just be like, hey, Ori, could you get those two really quickly?
Yep, I go fly off to stop the
You
cart.
sure that's him?
Hey,
Yeah,
wait,
I'm nose diving like Mach 5 at you guys.
I'm pretty sure that's Ari. I'm pretty sure that's Ari. Please be Ari.
That's Ori. That's Ori.
I land and then I try to scare the horse back towards the. Like I don't try to stop the car. I try to scare the horse to go the other direction.
The horse does. So you land in front of the horse, and the horse just
Yeah.
like starts running off into the creek, and but then runs into this wall and just gets trapped and starts like bucking at the wagon to be like, get this wagon off me, essentially.
Oh.
I'm
You
pretty
guys
sure.
should probably set that horse free.
I think we should just. I don't think setting it free would be a good idea, considering it's not ours.
I chew the reins off.
Never mind, I stand corrected.
I'm
Roll-
just
I
like,
chew it.
Roll attack to attack the rope.
okay, Goomsha, you
Chewy.
might be right. That might be Grima. It's attacking the
Too
horse.
chewy.
It's not,
attacking the
it's not
horse.
Rima, it's Ori.
It's Ori! I say, like, with it in my mouth, like the leather.
He said he ate Ori.
Ah!
No, he didn't eat Ori, that is Ori. He's able to transform.
Welcome to
But
dance.
how? I thought you guys said Ari couldn't transform no
So
more.
he was lying to us this whole time.
No, I could now.
Well, what changed? Huh?
I don't know. The mark was gone.
Okay, wait a second. The mock's gone.
Yeah, just out of nowhere.
Well, where'd it go?
Well, I don't know. Not my problem. And then he flies up in the air and does a little barrel roll.
Do you think somebody else has the mark now? Like one of that? You think the
I'm
horse
gonna
has the
make
mark
a
and
quick
that's why you get trained
roll
eat
to
the
see if I
horse?
connect 2 and 2 together.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's a DC of 4. I need to get.
Is that investigate that you're rolling? Or lore?
I can't believe I actually rolled a 4. I did lore because it seemed more appropriate.
Yeah, I was going to say
investigate
that
instead.
or investigate. No, either one. Perfect.
To be fair, they're the same for me. I'm
Okay.
like, wait. Mark on Ari. I look over to Derek. And I'm saying this to myself. It's like a whole process in my head. And then it's like, oh, and I'm like looking at Derek.
It's not what
Hey
you
kid, what's
think.
wrong with you?
I figured something out, and he's freaking out about it.
You want to run that by me again?
I figured out how to transfer Dreama without endangering anyone.
Transfer
Wait,
Grima
no,
where?
that's not true. Wait, that's not true.
It is true.
But
It's not on me.
Roll
Unlike
deceive.
what you think you saw,
Roll deceive.
I'll happily roll deceive.
Should I roll empathy in this case?
Yes, it would be empathy to come out as deceive.
Ooh. Foo. Cam.
His deceive is not much to beat here. Cam's coming in with a 5 to against Burr's 2. Anyone else wanting to roll because he's saying this to the group?
Yeah, I would like to.
Yeah, roll your empathy.
Ah. Oh no.
Okay, Bob. Bob buys it.
100%. Why is everyone getting on to Derek? They figured out everything. Like, we should be
I
celebrating.
land and I do not look happy.
Hey, no way. He's not got a mark on him.
We should be celebrating. He figured it out. Good job, Derek.
Derek.
Alex, I can't believe you're a hero.
Yes.
Show me your hand.
I'm making a deceive because I am trying to keep it from everybody because I do want to talk to Derek's in private.
I'm not. It's too late for that. I found out and I'm not happy about it. Show me your hand.
Listen.
You gonna high five him to congratulate him?
Wait, you
His
take-
glove. His glove.
You take my hand off? Ow.
Dragon just rips your hand off.
No, yeah, I take his glove off.
I was gonna
touched
say,
you
Well, here's the thing: you haven't been using this form in forever, so your strength might be a little
yeah,
bit
let's
more.
try.
Yeah.
Let's try.
Yeah, this is.
I was gonna say,
guess-
Derek's is not Bob. Please don't take off that. Put it on.
To control your like how much strength you're putting out. That would be roll your athletics, please.
Ha, +0. Let's go.
Alrighty, yeah, no, you definitely like. There's a little. You're not biting his hand clean off, but there is blood.
I'm
Ow, ow, ow.
I let go.
Please stop. Ow, that
Show
hurts.
me.
Will you let me explain first?
Show me.
And Derek's is gonna just slowly pull off the glove.
Oh, that really cool tattoo that you've had for all this time,
Yes.
right?
The really cool tattoo I've had this entire time.
This entire time.
Why would
that
you
is
do
such
that?
a cool tattoo.
I'm like crying a little bit.
I didn't know you were a man
Noticed
of
it
ink.
before.
Why would you do that?
It's not.
You don't
I'm
understand.
still gonna. I am not real. I don't think Derek's would have realized that he's like caught, so he's gonna keep up the lie and just. It looks like it's attached to me. It's not. That's why I had
That's
out.
what the mark means.
I know. It's complicated.
No,
I-
it's not. It's very simple. The mark means you're the vessel. I know because I had it.
I had Breeze take over being the vessel because it cannot die.
So you hurt some other innocent creature for me?
It cannot die.
There are worse things than death.
Oh. Oh my!
Make an intimidation check.
I think that is the most hard line we've had in this campaign so far.
Jeez.
That was
Yeah,
good, baby.
Roll.
Thank you.
Roll intimidate.
Yeah, make an intimidation.
I don't think we have one.
Yes, there is. There is.
Yes.
Oh, where?
Oh, it's
It's provoke.
It's provoke. Sorry. Yeah.
Oh!
And then you would roll will to counter it.
Can you just get bonus points for how intense it was?
I'll give Ari a fate point for it. I'll say that.
Cool. Thank
That's
you.
a fair fate.
Do I
point.
need to?
Yeah.
Do I need to roll against it, like willpower?
Yeah, that's
will
what.
or
I was,
something?
yeah, that's what I just said. Will. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, with your fate point.
Well, attacker wins ties. So
if Damie gets to choose whether or not to invoke it as well.
Gotcha.
Does intimidating count as attacker?
yes,
It does.
you're the one that provoked the provoke.
Right. So it, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just the wrath of a dragon is just staring you in the eyes right now.
Please don't look at me like that.
You didn't even ask. You didn't even talk to me.
Would it have changed anything?
Yes. Yes, it would have. My whole life I've been robbed of autonomy. And you proved yourself no better than the people that imprisoned me.
I'm gonna go. See ya. This is cool.
Burr, take a mental stress.
I'm gonna take a mental. Yeah.
Yeah.
fine with that. I'm way okay with that. Ow. Ow. Yeah. Derek's reels back.
Hey, Ari? You don't mean that about all of us, do you?
No. No, I don't.
Okay. Because
Because
You're the
he didn't
only
tell any of
person-
you either. And
the only
honestly, you
person
should be
who's
more
treated
offended than
me
me
real.
because you've adventured with him this entire time.
how bad is this, Ari, that he has this? I need to hear it from you. How bad is it?
Well, the stakes are world-ending, so quite bad.
Why'd you do it, Derek?
Derek's is just staring at the ground.
Not the sit.
Thank you.
Damn.
I need to
Okay,
break the pigeon somehow.
Yeah, Derek's is just gonna stare at the ground for a bit and
Welcome in, Shelly.
Bob,
I returned to my human form.
is your world still around? You have a world you can go back to, yes?
No.
Damie, that's directed at Ori.
No, that's to Bob.
Oh, that's to Bob. Okay.
No.
You, whether
Oh, hell
you
no.
yourself can go back to it or not, it still exists. Yes.
I mean, sure, there's a place that I come from. I wouldn't call it a home.
He's gonna turn to Gumsha. You have a home, yes. That it lives and breathes.
Oh,
A world.
I mean, I got a world, but maybe it shouldn't breathe.
And you, Cam?
You look, and Cam, unless you make a notice check, is gone.
Can I make a notice check? I'm gonna turn to look for him.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Oh, that's the stealth you made earlier. Oh yeah.
I'm off in the bushes. This has gotten very intense and awkward. And he's trying to hide.
Tace rolled a 1, Burr, you rolled a 2. You notice him.
Yeah.
Cam, I'm not gonna make you come out, but can you at least yell out your answer?
Shh. I swing the bushes around.
Bush noises. Bush noises.
The point being is that you all have a home living and well. I did not want to see what was happening to my world happen to yours, Ari.
Well, what's wrong with your world? And why does you dying gonna fix it?
I will not die.
Who told you that one?
Oh, aren't you special?
He smiles, but it's a very sad smile. You know what an ulcer is, Gumsha?
A what, sir?
It's where your stomach eats itself from the inside out.
Delicious.
My world is one big ulcer.
You live inside somebody's stomach? Did they eat you?
He's just gonna take a deep breath. Yes. Yes, I live in an ulcer, Gumsha.
Man, I mean, that's not great, but why does that mean you can't die?
My point being is that I did not want to see what is happening to my world happen to this one. I did not want to see what was happening to Ari. I've seen something, and he settles for a second, takes a deep breath. I've seen what happened to Ari happen to somebody very close to me before. Something very similar. I wasn't going to let it happen again right in front of me.
But now you're making it happen right in front of all of us. Don't you think that's a little selfish?
We know that the way that you can survive Grima is by having enough Smashergy. Yes, I still think that word is... but it is the best we have.
It's a fitting term, yes.
I may not have been able to use it, but I was able to maintain a smash ball. So we know that my Smashergy is enough, possibly.
Possibly. What an addendum.
So what's your plan? Let's hear it. Sounds like you're making all of them by yourself.
My plan was to use myself as the vessel. And through what we read about the excision, remove Grima through myself.
By
I was not
taking
going-
yourself out of the equation.
No. I should be able to withstand the excision.
Should.
If it were really as simple as just moving the problem to somebody else, don't you think that the Exalt would have figured that out by now?
They did. And I'm going to pull open the grimoire and I'm going to show that the fact that the ritual was in the same book that they found the excision.
So what, you think Ari's not the first one?
We know I'm not the first.
Grima was removed and supposedly removed from this world when Robin fought Grima. Robin and the Exalt fought Grima, destroyed him, and that was that. And then all of a sudden, he's back in your hand, Ari. I don't believe it. I think somebody placed him there. Just as much as I placed him in me.
You're so misguided.
Say what you will.
Oh,
Right.
and I will.
I think this was the better option.
You think, and you think so little of everyone else around you that you didn't stop to ask a single one of us. Not even the person you were directly affecting. None of us. What makes you qualified to make those decisions? What makes you better than any of us?
Can I have you, since this is basically an attack of sorts, can I have you roll provoke there, Damie?
Yep.
Do you need me to contest?
Contest with Will, yeah.
Probably
But
not.
no, yeah. Unless you
Probably not. Let's go!
You both
Never
rolled
mind.
so bad!
But I rolled slightly less bad.
Yes, it's not going to do any stress,
No.
but though it still hurts.
It's upsetting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Want me to do? I mean, that would be a
What?
second mental stress.
What?
That'd be a great mental. That would be a second great mental stress. but
It would, but though that was a bad roll.
That's fair.
So it's okay. We're all right.
Yeah.
Derek's is gonna take a step back and fine. You can hate me. You can be mad at me.
Don't make a victim of yourself. You caused this. You did this all on your own.
For the betterment of the rest of you. I wasn't going to put some innocent life in jeopardy. I wasn't going to put you in jeopardy.
You put yourself in jeopardy.
I'm not that innocent.
So? Perhaps
Look.
you think so little of
You can
yourself
shame
that it's
me.
somehow less than what you think of us.
Nope.
Shame me
Water.
as much as you want.
Wow.
You can be mad at me as much as you want. But we need to get rid of Grima, yes?
Fine.
Welcome in, Chikala.
Fine, but I don't know how we're supposed to trust you when you won't even communicate with us over things this important. I don't feel as safe as I
Don't.
felt before.
Hey,
Then
Ari,
don't trust me. Trust the others. And I'm gonna walk off to the field.
I cross my arms. I stay put.
I'm also going to call out to Cam before I do anything else. Cam,
I'm like all the way in the field right now.
Are you about to burn? Are you about to crash and burn this whole thing?
for what it's worth, I'm sorry about what I said earlier. You
So-
do make a
Well, if you want to look at the top right-hand corner of the map, that's where I'm at the moment.
Safety bubble. Literally just like drew a circle in the in the field, in the dirt.
He's just got a circle and he's like, this is my safety bubble.
Did you take that out of the dirt?
Fine. What?
Did you dig that out of the dirt, like a little like hole for yourself?
Well, no, I think
it's like a stick.
I was gonna say it was probably flashy because they tend to also play around with the ground and stuff too.
That one landmine move.
Yeah. So, Burr, what was Derek's about to say?
He's just gonna say, for what it's worth, Cam, I'm sorry about what I said earlier.
Yeah, we can talk about it later.
You're the best of all of us.
I just need a moment. It's fine.
And I'm going to start the ritual on the excision.
Hey, Ari.
Yes. He just looks
For
sad
what?
now.
For what it's worth, I just want to say that I'm sorry for misleading you into thinking that you were gonna be okay, and offering you the freedom to choose when you didn't have the freedom to choose. That's something that I don't think I'm ever gonna forget, and I'm sorry.
I have no qualms with you. You're fine. You believed what you said. You didn't mislead me on purpose.
I still don't understand everything that these fleshies do. I mean, one minute they can be treating you like their best pal, and the next they're just punching you in the face for no reason.
He meant well. But he's stupid, and he thinks himself smart. And that is a very dangerous combination. You did the best you could do.
I just don't think that I'm smart enough to do anything about this.
Well, you were clever enough to apologize. That's something, isn't it?
Also, I am sorry for initially freaking out when you turned into a dragon. I just wasn't expecting that in the back of a wagon.
It was cool though, wasn't it?
That was so cool. Like,
I give Bob a hug.
Oh,
A dragon hug?
ah.
No,
No, I'm in human form.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Bob. Really.
Well, hey, Ari, just know that after all this is said and done, I still want to try and help you get free. That's what I want to.
We'll achieve it. Together.
Yeah.
Derek's, what are you up to?
Yeah. I'm gonna start the excision.
The excision
However,
the excision
does it take
does
a while?
well, no. The excision requires a sacrifice in and of itself. So, as you start chanting through this, you are once again finding yourself in a dark void with just the shape of Grima's.
I'm gonna get some ice cream. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Before I start, I did not understand that it required a sacrifice. I didn't see anything about that. So,
yes, such weird timey-wimey stuff of how it worked in the original game. So what happens is, as you are reading this out, Grima, once again, like, you find yourself in a void with just the face of Grima looming over you. So, Do you understand the cost of what this will do? What do you offer me to summon me forth?
You know, that's a great question. Oh boy. What do I?
Believe me, if I could just appear, I would love to. But something has to be given up. That's the curse that lays on me.
Could you come back to me on that, DM? Perchance?
Maybe.
I just don't have an answer. I don't really have an answer at this second. So
Okay. Well, if Derek's doesn't have an answer this second, then Grimo will keep dialoguing then. So this can be in character.
okay.
It can be physical, mental. Do you want to start with one of those two categories?
What do you have in mind?
Either your body or your mind. If the body, your mind will be intact, though you would have to it would take a little extra effort for your soul, essentially, to your soul and mind would be drifting, essentially. You could find a way to come back to the physical world with a physical body, but it all depends. And then there's sacrificing just your mental and keeping your physical. That would prevent me from getting too much power.
Why would you offer that if that's a detriment to yourself?
It's a detriment to you as well, isn't it? If you lose your mind and soul, you basically lose yourself.
Gee, DM, you drive a hard bargain.
Hey, can I make a empathy roll? And I want to do this. I just want to see if I'm interpreting like Derek's having a really hard time with things right now, if he's feeling rejected. Like, I just want to get a sense of where Derek's at.
From all the way across the field.
Right now he's in a trance, so it'll be hard to do that right now.
He's in a trance?
Yes. Yeah.
Cool. I'm going to go over there then. I think that's good enough to kind of give me a reason to go over.
Okay, fair. Yeah, we can cut to that while Burr, you decide. All right, Cam, what are you up to?
Yeah, I'm just walking. I'm walking over, just slowly. I got Flashy, and I'm actually gonna give Flashy some switches a little bit as I'm walking along. Okay. It just is a bunch of misunderstandings, miscommunications. That's what I've been told. This is all that. He's like trying to pep talk himself a little bit and to try to figure out all of this. Really. And then I think once I get over, he's just in a trance, right?
Correct. With a book in his hand. Yep.
Hey, Dex, do you mind if I'm ready to talk now. Could we talk for a minute?
No
response.
Yes.
Look, hey.
Do you want me to
I'm
steal
sorry.
him
I know
off
you're.
your hands?
I know you're
I will say
upset
that I will say before you go on that Burr, you are hearing this like kind of in the like as if it's coming from somewhere distant behind you while you are in this kind of like trance world, kind of piercing through. Go ahead, Cam.
Yeah, I was just like, hey, I get it if you don't want to talk. I didn't want to talk a moment ago, too. I get it. Hey, if you don't, do you mind if I say something? No response, I'm assuming.
Yep.
No response, yeah.
Okay. I'm just, okay. It doesn't seem like you have a problem if I'm just going to say it. He doesn't, I don't think Cam's clued in to what this is necessarily.
Yeah.
When things get a lot for me and like emotions and stuff like that happen, it's really hard for me to like sort myself out, which is why I need to kind of go take a seat, right, breathe. I guess I had this thought of like, I'm sorry that you felt you had to do that on your own. You know, we're all here together. We're doing this together. I don't necessarily agree with what you did, but it's already happened, and so there's not really much that can be done. So we have to kind of move forward on that. But I just want you to know that we can work together through anything, I think. And I think everybody else is just feeling a bit hurt at the moment. And I think that's you're probably feeling hurt. I don't think how people reacted was necessarily the best way either. It's just, it gets emotional, you know? And we all care about each other, and I think that's why it gets that emotional. So, yeah, I just, you know, whenever you're ready to talk, I don't see what you said as something I really... Like, I kind of get it, you know? I get what you said earlier. But at the same time, I don't know. I just want to know that we can all talk about these things together. I know I have trouble with a lot of the things that we're doing. And that's also something I'm working through, you know? And I'm just trusting I can have all of your help along the way. So, yeah. Anyway, Derek, so if you need anything, me and Flashy are just going to be chilling for a little bit. And, yeah. I think Cam turns to walk away, and Flashy kind of looks at him. It's like, right, okay. I go and give Derek a hug. Just really quickly.
Oh.
Like,
do I feel that?
Oh, yes, you feel this warmth. Absolutely. You can't see any arms coming around you, but you absolutely feel the hug on you.
Would I be able to feel where the arms are, just kind of reach up and grab?
Yes, and outside of the trance, your body does cling on, like move your hands as well.
we're all there for each other, you know? Even Flashy here just reminded me to pray for a moment. Okay. I'm glad I got that off my chest. I kind of let go. Okay. Appreciate you. You feel free to talk whenever you need to. I'm here for you. And I'm just going to go and walk and hang out on the wall for a bit.
In your mind, I'm going... Because you're connected to me right now while you're hugging me.
Okay. Not what I was expecting, but yeah.
You're gonna be able... Because anyone that touches Derek's can use the mind read. You're going to hear me say, get everyone ready. We're gonna take this guy out. Thank you.
I trust you, Derek's. Trust you.
you.
Okay.
Dream, I have my sacrifice.
I'll grab everybody and be like, all right, we got to get ready. The big one's coming.
Yo, I turned into a dragon.
A big one. Oh, dang.
I eat my big spoon.
I sacrifice the memory of my brother's death.
Oh!
Interesting. Don't
My
call me
soul-
greedy, but it might need the memory of your brother entirely.
Oh dear.
Derek's
You
just
hear the
gonna-
voice of Cam.
Derek's just gonna smile.
No.
Don't do this. Oh man.
I have a new family now.
I
I died.
Take my
Then it is so. Suddenly, this darkness enshrouds your eyes, and all you can and you see glimpses of the fell dragon Grima through the darkness, like in as if it was just like slivers through a thing of hay that was raining down on you of darkness, and you feel as if your head is lighter to a degree. Those outside, you see out of the cranium of Derek's pours forth a darkness that's kind of swirls around and starts kind of forming as a tornado above him. Wait, you can do that, Burr?
For some reason, you have to be a VIP and not a mod.
Burr has more power than a mod. Burr timed down my bot.
So funny.
Something was backwards. Well,
powers in my hands.
I'm not gonna lie, Davion deserved it 100%.
Davion deserved it.
was
Davion's had
asking
it
for
coming. Davion, it was overdue.
Oh my.
Oh man.
Thank
the
you.
me and Palm not now at exactly the same time was hysterical.
Oh.
That cracked
Well,
me up.
I was literally about to say the same thing when I saw it. Come on, Davion.
It's messed
I
up.
love that all of its plugs are now crossed out on my screen.
Davion, I will have
Just a
revenge.
line through.
That's so terrifying.
It lost its bot status. It's not a bot anymore.
It's becoming alive. Oh no.
It's free.
All right, so this darkness starts to swirl out of his head. That's way too
no.
loud.
I hear music.
Creating a tornado of darkness that just seems to get bigger and bigger. And then once it gets to the point where it's as big as Ori was, you start to see the head of a dragon poke out from it.
Wait, is that just the head alone? That's not the entire body yet?
Yeah.
It's huge.
Oh no!
One of its many eyes is human-sized.
Yeah, I forgot. I
The
haven't played the game in a while.
Concentrate yourself, sir.
the sky seems to get drastically overcast, and then it becomes almost like there was an eclipse or something. There's barely any light poking through from the heavens as this beast starts to grow larger and larger.
Hope somebody sets up the smash thing.
And it's at this point. So, okay, so who would like to be the one to roll for y'all's initiative?
What stat is it based off?
It's just a d20.
Well, it's just.
Oh, just a d20? Ooh, that's scary.
You know, Ari, that's your roll, dude. This is your demon. It is your roll.
Sorry, I'm gonna highlight what Dan said. He's like, oh no, another giant head to fight.
Yeah, so like, does the rest of its body appear or just its head?
That's its body. That's his body.
That's his body.
What's his body?
The circle.
Oh, this thing's huge.
Oh
this thing's
no,
huge.
no.
We need.
This thing's gargantuan.
Yeah,
I think now.
I didn't have any like assets for this, so we're yeah. This is as good as we're getting.
Bigger.
Yeah, no, that's it.
No. A little bit.
I think it's technically even bigger than that, but yeah.
Yeah, it's huge. Yeah. It would go off the map, I think.
Yeah,
I remember like fighting on its back. I think in the game.
Yeah,
correct.
If you see the cutscene with Lucina, and Lucina's like standing there, she's like half the size of one of its eyes, and it has like a bajillion eyes.
Oh.
I didn't know that Fire Emblem was Shadow of the Colossus. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
If Shadow of the Colossus had a monster this big.
Hey, so gang, I think I overestimated myself.
Yeah, big?
Yeah. Do you know now why Ari was mad? Do you see?
Alright. Did we roll initiative
Who's
yet?
rolling initiative?
That's you, Ari.
Oh, is it? I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
What's the format for roll?
Just roll d20. Space. Slash R space
I'm getting
d20.
so many instructions at once.
Slash R
space d20.
Yes.
Yes.
No!
Sorry. You guys chose this.
That's fine.
This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. It's not fine. This is so bad. This is gonna be so bad. It's so big. Oh.
Who has the Smash Arena creator thing?
That's
Cam.
I don't know if I can make a big enough one. I can try.
You should try.
Can I go pee before we fight the Fell Dragon?
Are we doing the fight this episode?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, we gotta have.
Oh, phew. Okay, then I'll hold it.
We're probably going to do like one round, essentially.
Okay, I can hold it for a round.
Okay.
I'm a big boy.
Alrighty. Because I do want to kind of like introduce the threats that this thing will cause.
Of the Fell Dragon.
Yeah.
It's insane. Oh gosh, I'm so scared.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. So as it starts to like kind of turn around and face you all, Derek, this is when you kind of like snap back to reality. You feel like you just got jolted awake. And you see the aftermath of your decisions before you. And as you are realizing what's happening, suddenly a like small eruption of lava appears underneath the feet of every player. For a
Thank goodness. I'm so glad you rolled that bad.
How did I? That was almost a crit fail. That was 3 minuses and a 0.
That's crazy. I was about to say, his special's gotta be crazy, right?
I gave him a +2 on top of Burr's stats.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, he has my
Midburst stats?
Oh.
Oh no.
Well, all of his
that's
stats.
actually good.
Well, his
That's actually good.
the stats are tweaked. Actually, it's not 1-to-1 his stats. I'm tweaking them.
Okay.
But they're probably all better.
Yes.
Just dragon.
Yeah. We're just fighting the superior version of Derek's.
Hey, Will, sorry, can I use this offhand quickly?
Yeah.
Hey, this kind of looks like a shiny Rayquaza.
That's incredible.
That's so good. That's so good.
All right.
Notice.
You use your little Pokedex ability. All right. So it's top.
No, it's my photography experience. Thank you very much.
Yes. So its top 3 stats in no particular order are burglary, aerial, and notice.
Okay, so we're probably. I imagine Ariel might be the mean one we're dealing with here. Okay.
Are we able to dodge out of volcano?
Yes.
What do we roll for that?
Depends if you're trying to shield or you use special. If you're trying to dodge it, you use attack.
Could we jump since this is on the ground?
Well, volcano's gonna shoot straight up. It's your volcano, right?
You could, yeah.
What was dodge?
Attack.
And block is special.
Yeah. Attacker wins ties
So-
against Cam.
Yeah.
You take a physical stress.
Oof.
Goomsha? Are you going? No, I need you to roll.
I need to roll. Oh, just like
Either attack or special, whichever one's higher.
Same for Damie.
either attack or special. Okay.
What I noticed that he's using my abilities.
Roll notice. Or I guess roll investigate, I suppose.
Oh, okay.
So Goomsha, you take.
It feels familiar.
Physical stress.
It seems familiar.
Okay. Not familiar enough, probably. So.
Yeah. Okay. And that is its first turn. What do y'all do?
I'm right there. I'm gonna attack it. I'm gonna use my Storm Ray.
I should state this thing is like at least 30 feet above the ground.
Great.
It's
This is
30
fun.
feet above the ground.
Yep.
We don't have a whole lot of.
So is it flying, like on wings, like hovering above? Or like
Yeah,
how is it maintaining its height?
It's floating, basically.
Both. Yeah. It's moving some appendages.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the only way to reach it would be if we use our up specials, essentially.
I mean, there is
Or,
also.
I mean, we do have a dragon with us.
Are we still on turn 1?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then my odd rhythm gives me a +2 to my special.
Oh, that's right.
Uh-huh. I have odd rhythm. I haven't pulled it out yet, but I do.
Okay.
Odd rhythm, for those curious, gives what is it? Where is that? Was that your aspect?
Way down
or-
at the bottom.
Okay.
It's somewhere down in the stunts
Found
for
it.
some reason, but yeah.
Yeah, it's one of your stunts, yeah. On odd number terms, Ari gets a +2 to special.
Nice.
That's really cool. I like
So if I can fly up to it, I could
Could you lift one of us?
Yeah.
yeah. Whoever's
Do you-
close to me. Probably.
Do you mind if me and Goomsha get on your back real quick?
Nah, I don't care.
Goomsha, let's get on.
I do so.
All right, those would be your shift actions for this turn, essentially. So you can still do a like normal action.
I can still do a normal like attack or something.
Yeah.
Okay, in that case, can I ice breath?
Yeah.
Heck yeah. And then I add the +2 manually for my odd rhythm.
Yeah. When you roll, doesn't it usually give a
Yeah,
little
the +2 in the box.
Yeah.
Okay. How? How? That's ridiculous. Okay.
Woof.
From above
All
the dragon.
zeros.
No, it wasn't. Wait, it miscalculated because that was 0
Oh, did it?
plus 0 plus 1 plus 1 plus 4 plus 2. So that miscalculated there. That should have been 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4. That should have been 8.
Oh.
Hey, body opponent bag, do you want to do something quick while it's in the air? Because I'm going to take this thing down.
Totally.
Ice
I
breath with an 8, smiley face.
Oh, absolutely. So
yeah.
Cool.
I go ahead with the ice breath description, and then I'll do my thing after.
Oh, yeah. So the ice breath, does it have any special effects? Or is it, where's that? Organ form a standard breath of ice, it produces
No, not
HP.
particularly.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, it strikes Grima true. Looks a little pissed.
Uh-oh. In character.
How neat is that?
Stars on everything for the resub! Woo!
That's pretty
So
neat.
neat. Thank you.
As soon as the ice breath hits and it looks angry, and the happens, I'm gonna be like, don't worry, Ari, I got this. Mighty dragon, thou art about to be slain by the one you were going to make a slave. So have at that, and I'm gonna provoke it.
Love
All right,
this.
roll to provoke.
Pod Midwest is so good.
Oh boy. Where did my bird window go? There it is. Wow, Burr's will is bad.
Yes, I am.
That's so mean to just be like, wow.
Wow,
that's
you
bad.
You in particular.
Dude, you guys would laugh at my mediocre stats.
I
Some
see
of my
that
stats
it's
are
not-
absolute garbage. I'm with you. I just happen to have some good ones as well.
I think you guys are both really good at knowing the good ones and when to use them, or when to use your good ones.
That's fair.
Thank you. You too. You've been that burglary has came into place so many times. Let's be honest. Hey, can you steal his soul for me, please?
I was hoping to steal. That's good. Can I try that?
What?
Yeah, I'm distracted with my terrible provoke. Can you burgle his wings?
I was gonna burgle the air from under his wings. Excuse you.
Okay.
Doomsday
I'm
now
sorry.
becomes the Grim Reaper.
Oh man.
Can I steal the wind from under his wings and make him go tumbling down?
What? No.
You know, the one thing that I always appreciate from Palm is the hustle. Like, the hustle's always there from Palm.
So good. That was so good.
Okay.
No.
I didn't think so, but I had to try. In that case, I'm going.
You know, you shot your shot. You know, you have to, right?
I didn't ask, right?
I get it.
Anyway, we're all in the air and we're like a little bit above this dragon, so I'm going to do my special of Rampage that does a lot of knockback. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do Battering Ram in a straight line down and like ground pound this guy. I'm just pushing him straight down. I'm doing my side special battering.
Head first or feet first?
Honestly, I would probably just like dive down like head first.
Okay. You do so. Onto the thing?
Oh, wait.
Come on.
Oh, no, that might be too much meta. Never mind.
Say it.
Okay, well, my thought was if you let me... Like, if you're ground pounding and pushing him down, I can put a landmine under.
Yes, do that.
As long as Will's cool with us doing that bit of meta.
Yeah, no,
I mean, we're all.
oh, you haven't done your turn yet. Yeah, you haven't done your turn yet, so that's fine.
Yeah? Sweet. Yeah. What happens is I see Goomsha going down, I'm like, right! Flashy, let's go! And I kind of take Flashy, I'm like, alright, you got this, boy! And I just toss him. He gets sunk into the ground and just starts pulsating electricity. And then, yeah, I think Goomsha's gonna do the roll first.
So yeah, there's the roll there. So this thing gets the chance to air dodge. So
Yeah. Come on, fail.
attacker
fail,
wins
fail.
ties.
Oh,
Attacker
its
wins
aerial
ties.
is good though. Yes! Yes!
Attacker wins ties!
Attacker wins ties!
Oh my gosh, it's Ariel's +5, guys.
I know, I was like,
Ariel +5.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
I
because
was
my
really
Ariel's
worried for
3.
There.
so yeah, Charge Mine is a special roll. That's... So
All
it's
right.
just going to be a straight special from me.
Go ahead.
Can I ask if, since this is kind of a team up and he's going down into it, that I can roll it with advantage, maybe?
I don't think you have any fate
Being
points left.
plummeted down full force.
I don't have fate points. No. So that's fine.
Yeah.
I had to shoot my shot. I had to ask for the wind under the wings.
I have 4 fate points. Can I help him?
I mean, I don't see why it
Yeah, that'll work.
wouldn't work. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Since you're involved with this, sure.
Yeah, I will happily use one of my 4 fate
Thank
points
you,
to
Palm.
help you out there.
Attacker wins
Okay, yeah,
ties.
so that's a 3.
So that's 2 more
Oh, let's
stresses.
go!
That's 2 more stresses that you've done to this thing.
I love.
many
Can I just say
stresses
that just looks so awesome? I imagine like Greenwood
Right?
like basically getting in, like its back kind of being hit by Palm, and then immediately going back up as it gets hit by Flashy. Oh, that's so cool!
It's so cool.
So cool.
Alrighty. Body opponent bag.
Yeah.
What are you doing this turn?
I did my provoke and failed.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You provoked. That
He's
that
on the
leaves
ground
one.
now, yeah.
Dragon is on the ground.
I would say part of it. It's now like kind of you got a bell curve.
Yeah,
Okay.
that makes sense.
So, would I be able to move to where it's touching the ground?
Yes, that'll be by
Yeah.
Cam.
I will say, Bert, I think you used your turn already, didn't you?
I did not.
No, he hasn't.
Did you not?
Yep.
No, I
Ooh,
did not.
Okay, never mind.
I'm waiting. So, now that it's on,
Go.
part of it's on the ground, I'm gonna run to where I can hit the most of it, and I'm going to use Storm Ray, which hits 3 blasts in a row, 5, 10, 15. So, would you say that this would hit multiple times?
We never specified the amount of targets. I say so.
Okay.
Nice.
This is a
Should I
boss
roll
may as
for
well.
Should I roll for each one, or should it
One roll.
one roll? Okay. All
And
right.
then we'll see, here's how we'll do it. We'll keep going. Actually, yeah. Oh yeah. Let's keep going until you fail. That'll be more fair. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh! Well, wait. Then, Will, you should roll something to defend.
Should I
first,
just?
so we know
Well,
what's
yeah.
a fail
Should I
point
just
is.
roll each one? Because it would target in the line anyways.
Well, once it
'Cause hits
fails, it
once or
fails.
twice per-
What?
Well, it's 3 different attacks. It's boom, boom,
I-
boom.
Oh, is it
Okay,
like a
I
magic
see- I
missile
see.
type of deal?
Okay. Then in that
It was
case,
3
go
lightning
ahead.
blasts.
So that one gets dodged. All right. Go ahead and roll your next.
Dang. That's. 2
Attacker
of
wins
them, though.
ties.
Attacker wins ties.
Okay, third one. Come on.
Yes.
Oh,
It's 2
nice.
Yeah,
hits.
he's just gonna hold his hands out and just summon the lightning.
And each one strikes true to the body of Grima. You hear the roar. And Derek's, you also, as each of these damages, there are now five things of damage that have been taken. I would like you to
Am I still?
you will be taking 2 physical stresses.
That's a consequence. I already have 1 physical stress. That's a consequence.
Oh. That'll
I'll
just be a
have
mild
to-
consequence then.
Yeah. Migraine? What do you think?
Well, this is physical.
Yes.
You are bruised all
we're
over.
just asking, what's the descriptor for this mild consequence?
Oh, for this mild consequence. Internal bleeding.
Yeah, you guys
Ooh.
watch as Derek smiles and as they ring true, and then he just as blood spurts out.
Oh.
Keep going.
Also, Palm, I sent you an image to give you a size reference for how big this thing actually is.
Oh, thank you. Oh my.
Yeah, that pixel on the screen, that's a human.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, I'll send it to the group.
Yeah, share with the class.
No wonder
Share
it did a bell curve. I was like, that's not right.
No, it's very right. It is gigantic.
I'll take that bell curve as a win.
Yeah.
Oh man.
This
So how many
maybe
stress
don't share it on
boxes do we
stream
think
just
this
because
guy
this is a DeviantArt artist. So, but,
Woo. That is
Okay.
Lorg. Yeah, those 2 pixels for Lucina, that is approximate size due to the cutscene.
yeah,
About half the
Alright.
size of one of his eyes, like I
it
said.
is massive.
Alrighty. And that there is where we will end today's session.
Oh,
Guys.
So sorry to bring all that drama in.
That was beautiful.
I'm
Don't
so
be
glad
sorry.
you-
That was fun.
that was insane.
Can we take a second and talk about how that is a reoccurring theme of this campaign? Because that is spooky to me. How like
You,
Got
the
so
entire party.
cutthroat.
What about
Fedorable
freedom?
invited me in on this. Fedorable was the one that invited me in on this.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Really?
fair.
Yeah, you've got 2 Kingdom Hearts TTRPG players here. There's gonna be tea.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I was thinking in my head, how did Kingdom
I-
Hearts suddenly sink into this?
I don't like promoting my stuff off, but please just watch an episode.
Oh
You'll
yeah.
understand.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Exactly where all this comes
This,
from.
this
Yeah.
episode felt 100% like a Kingdom Hearts episode. Y'all can go check it out. I know.
Teus knows, yeah. Get spicy
yes.
over
I'm
there.
sorry.
Oh,
We brought a
Yo.
little bit of spicy here.
that was so amazing. I was actually starting to cry a little bit. Like there was a point there where I was
It
like,
was intense, yeah. Good RP today, y'all.
Good
Oh,
RP
absolutely.
Good art.
On everyone. That was an awesome RP day.
first.
Yes.
Y'all killed it.
And
All
speaking
of us
of
killed
also-
it, Paul. That includes you.
Quick little, hey, go check out Fedora's shop. Our like stickers and stuff are on there. Go take a look. I just bought my sticker, actually.
Ooh.
I bought my sticker and a mug.
Did
A
you?
King Doug mug.
I need to.
I did.
need to- I can't. I want it. I can't yet. I need to.
Once you have an address and it's down. And
Once
set,
you
there
have an
go.
address, it'll be a
When I
help.
have a job, I'm gonna get a pin. I'm definitely getting a pin. I'm definitely getting a sticker.
Didn't? I got the hollow sticker. I was like, I'm going to get a shiny me. Let's
I'm gonna
go.
get the set, actually. You know what? Why not get the set? Hey guys, go get the sticker set.
Go get the sticker set.
The sticker collection is fantastic.
Yeah, and there's more sticker
little
sets
sticker
on the
on
way as well. There tis indeed. There's going to be a chaos table themed one coming next as well. But yes, so yeah, I can give a little preview to that here. Yeah, why not? Wait.
Hey, good.
Oh,
news,
the
guys.
dog mug is very good. I just saw it.
I love the Doug mug.
That
Dog
is
on a mug.
very good. Caffeine makes me great and mighty.
I got one of the ones with color with pink, and it matches the mug that Doug is holding. Like my mug matches Doug's mug.
That's so good.
Yeah, so
Oh, goodness.
there's maybe it's trying to load. There we go. Here's a preview of the next sticker sheet to come. It's also including some of the art back here made by Golden Toast. So this will also be included in it as a sticker.
Aw. That's adorable.
Love
Yeah.
Toast. Their art is awesome.
That's almost adorable.
Yeah, there are.
Yeah. And then, honestly, my favorite art out of all this, which I just made in Canva, and is a shirt that I'm going to prominently wear so often, is Friends Eat Friends.
That's so good.
Hey Bob, can I take a nibble?
What is it?
Oh, beautiful.
Sure, it's plastic.
I need
If
my-
you
I
can
need my
digest.
microplastics.
If you can
Oh.
digest.
Also, if you haven't, go to Will's YouTube channel for all the like clips and stuff from the campaign. There's some really funny clips.
Yes.
I just watched the one where Palm first rolled a 20 but didn't actually roll a 20, and
Yeah, I
then she
saw
rolled
that
the
one
next
earlier
one
today.
right after.
Yeah, that was good. That was good.
That brought me so much giggles. I was like, this is great.
He does a really good job of catching a couple of like the best moments from each episode.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. Not of each episode, but I try. But yeah, so that's all available on shop.fedorablewheel.com. And so speaking of plugs, let's get to know you guys a little bit more as well, and try to breeze through this. Let's see here. And also, I want to get to know you guys. So let's have a fun little question to spice things up. Okay. Ooh, this is a topical question. Favorite like sad or dramatic moment from a video game?
Oh,
I've got this one down pat.
I've-
I don't
I've
have
got-
to think.
I've got one too. Would you
I
mind?
know what Davey's gonna say.
Yeah, you do.
Because
Yeah, you do.
I've actually been playing that game recently.
Ah, yeah. Then you know.
Yeah.
Then you know.
Yeah. I'm not quite to like some of the sad parts, but yeah, I'm getting through it.
All right, we've alluded to this too much. Damie, go ahead.
Okay, sorry.
So mine isn't. Mine's
Firefox,
not from
welcome
Kingdom
in.
Hearts
Hi,
2, though
Ninja.
it is connected to Kingdom Hearts 2. Mine's actually from 358 over 2 days, and it's spoilers for a like over a decade old game. When Shion gets absolutely evaporated, and Roxas goes, "Who else am I going to eat ice cream with?" And everyone memes that line, but it's actually extremely sad because it's like
It's
symbolic
so
of his
sad.
only understanding of friendship. Like that's all he knows what friends are is eating ice cream with him because he doesn't have any other frame of reference for a friend. So he literally just loses his only friend and is like, who else am I gonna eat ice cream with? And it destroys me
Yeah.
every time. I cry.
Every time.
Who are you? And by the way, those in chat,
Gosh, the
yeah,
plug.
yeah, those in chat, feel free to answer the question as well. Damie.
I'm finally back to streaming after like a 3-month health hiatus. I'm back. I am streaming all of Art Fight to the best of my ability this month. So lots of art streams, and then I also do Kingdom Hearts and nostalgic games, cozy games, horror games, and that's about it. So if you like any of those things and you're okay with cussing, come on by.
Yeah. All right, Burr, you said you had something.
I do. I have the ending of Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, when Link finally is able to reach out and it's spoilers for anyone who hasn't played Tears of the Kingdom, but when he it alludes to the sorry, Dungeon Delvers. I won't spoil too much. I will just say the ending is just so good. If you guys have not played Tears of the Kingdom, please play it. It is so much fun. It is so heart-wrenching. It is such a good. I'm not spoiling anything, Teus. Teus, come back.
Come back in. Come back in.
I'm not spoiling anything. I'm just saying.
I was like, I
the
needed to
ending of
be.
the Kingdom,
Wait for spoilers.
the ending of Tears of the Kingdom is just. I want to say it's the best ending that I've had in a Zelda game, and I've played almost every single one of them, except for Oracle of Seasons.
It was such a good thing. I'm
Such a
right
good-
there
I
with you,
cried
Fred.
on-
It's
I
gonna
cried
be
on
one of-
stream.
It got to me. It was good. I
was-
will say. You can go ahead. Sorry, continue.
No. I'm agreeing with you. I'm just agreeing with you.
Yep, it was great.
But hi, I'm Birds Cold Gaming. I'm a variety streamer and speedrunner. I speedrun Quest 64, as well as a variety of randomizers. I'm also the game master for a Kingdom Hearts TTRPG that we run every Sunday. It is also on YouTube, if you check out Birds Cold Gaming at YouTube. I am, after next Monday, going to be going on hiatus. I am currently moving across the country. And it could take probably about a month because we still don't have a house. We're going to go up to the area that we're looking at. We're going to stay with friends, and we're going to go house hunting. So hopefully it goes quick, and I will be back for this game and as well as just streaming in general. So, yeah. That's me.
All right, that is you. All right, Palm, were you about to say something?
I think, because Tears of the Kingdom was the first thing that came to my mind too, but on deeper thought, Skyward Sword, I sobbed and sobbed and sobbed.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. There's Skyward Sword spoilers if anybody is worried about that. There's this one part where Zelda willingly decides to like go back in time and like sacrifice herself, and like there's this whole really moving like stepping through a portal, and I don't remember too much of it. I just because I was just crying and crying. What happened? She crystallized
I raise you
herself?
Midna's almost saying
Midna was good. Midna was good. But I don't think it got to me as much as that. It was near the end of Skyward Sword. Do you remember?
It's
Well,
been so long.
I remember the emotional impact it had on me, but I don't remember the circumstances.
Was it Fee? Fee's thing as well?
I don't think so. I think it was when Zelda decided to go back through the portal and like
Yeah.
say goodbye and all that. She was like, she was gonna crystallize herself for the next 2,000 years. Dan knows what I'm talking about. I don't know. It was intense. I was playing Skyward Sword. It was the most of a like reaction a game has gotten out of me. I think the only thing other than that in Tears of the Kingdom is like when you first step out into Breath of the Wild and the whole world pans. That's just like, right?
Oh, that's good.
I'm a big Zelda nerd. I don't know if y'all could tell. I play a lot of Zelda games on my channel. I am Palm Tree Tries. Right now we're finishing up story of Tears of the Kingdom. I've beaten the game, but I haven't done the story. Like most people play games. And we do other stuff occasionally, but for the most part, we're working our way through the Zelda franchise. Good times and good vibes, and so glad to be here. Thank you for having me. This was fantastic.
Absolutely. All right. Teus, do you want to go?
I might still need a moment, so Midwest, if you got one.
I do. So people may not think about this typically. For back in the early 2000s and stuff, the 360 era, the brown color scale shooters that everybody would like, oh haha, it's funny to poke out. Gears of War has one of the most sad story moments in any gaming history. In the second
I know exactly what you're talking about.
In the second game, you find out why Dom is looking for someone in the first game. It's just a throwaway line that you don't really care about in the first game. Well, the entire second game, you figure out why. He's looking for his missing wife. And you find her in the second game. But she's been tortured beyond repair. She has no recollection of her own husband when she's found, and you have to put her down.
Well,
it is one of the hardest scenes ever in any media ever. And then the third game. Ugh.
Well,
I saw.
The part
I
is
saw.
to make it look like she's fine at first.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay. And then they take one from you.
Well, because you experience it the way he experiences it. It's after all these years he finally sees his wife, and that's her for sure. He knows that's her. Yep. And then his friend is like, "Hey man, snap back to reality." And then the camera
pulls over, and then it's like she's all messed up. And, yep, it's nope.
What did you say this was?
Gears of War.
It's a shooter. It's a third-person shooter.
It's a third-person cover-based shooter from the old 360 days. Now, you can't play the second one on Game Pass. I don't know why. It was the best of the trilogy, in my opinion. Xbox fixed that. But if you're looking for a sad story in a cover-based shooter with good gameplay, it's going to make you cry if you have a soul.
Shonen and Shelley seem to agree.
Yeah. All right. Now, but who is I guess?
Yeah.
Well, I'm Midwest Dungeon Delvers. I do a lot of variety streaming when I can. I've been so bogged down with the job that I've had that I've lost a lot of my streaming schedule, but that's totally fine. We'll figure it out here upcoming. So just like every Monday and Tuesday, you can catch me streaming. That might get to be back to more here in a bit. But yeah, most of the time now you're just going to find me playing Elden Ring. I'm sorry, but like I put in over 880 hours into that game since release, and I've put, I'm pretty sure, about 70 hours since the DLC release. So I have a problem. Also, this Thursday, my album releases, so check it out.
Yes. Find over on Spotify, etc.
All the things.
All the things.
Proof I existed.
So, to last week's question, which was if you can give an object in your house a superpower, what would you give what? Smart Alec over on Spotify answering, my streaming computer to have powerful intellect. That way my OBS would never crash again, right? Right? Oh, goodness. All right. And then Shodan in chat said Mass Effect is what got to them. And Teus was yours.
Okay, first of all, there's one more thing I have to say. With the Gears of War thing, it was such an unexpected thing to just come and hit me that hard from that game. So I'm 100% on board with you. That was a rough one. Mm-hmm. It's really hard. There's two moments in gaming for me that kind of hit. The first one I think about is the poor... it's in the newest Pokemon games, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, with the dog side quest, and you're trying to help the guy's dog out. I completed that whole side quest right away because I felt so bad for the dog being sick. I was so upset. But the number one thing for me is probably Celeste's favorite game. It's probably the only game that I've ever... Because most games, cutscenes aren't going to get me. It's very rare. Like, it does... I understand it and the weight is there, but it's not going to hit me. Celeste does it in a way where it's like, it's hitting you with both the cutscene and the game mechanics itself. So you experience that frustration, and when I finally completed that game, I cried and I was so happy at the same time. So I don't know if that counts. There are moments in there too where there's like NPCs that like I couldn't help but relate to so hard. So that game for me. Who am I?
Who are you?
I'm just some guy. I'm just a kind of funny guy that's on the internet that does things once in a while. More specifically, I guess on today's Flips, I've been streaming once a week now. I'm back to it. Really enjoying that. Currently got some projects on the run. Working on an RPG actual play that's coming out soon. I've been non-stop working on the art for that thing. So once the art is done, I can actually like get some trailers out. And also, I'll be doing Art Fight as well. So, art upon art, and Danny, I'm coming for you. Yeah, that's me.
Yay! Alrighty. I guess my answer is like I was like looking through my like collection of Switch cartridges that I have in front of me here. And I think I landed on on one. Honestly, I was at first going to say the same Tears of the Kingdom thing, But though, like, yeah, it was really good. But though I'm going to say from Paper Mario: The Origami King, which spoilers for that real quick, is the scene where Bobby dies, because like he's a bob-omb. He's you know that's his role, but yet they tell it in such a great way to where it feels like, yeah, this is a sacrifice. And then when Olivia comes in, it's like, where's Bobby? Oh, the way that it hits her hits me good. Oh, so good. So, and yeah, I mean, we've plugged my merch enough, so I'll just say I'm stupid close to 1,000 followers here on Twitch. So if you're not already following me over here, help us get over that mark. Alrighty, that's what we got for those. All right, say goodbye, players.
Goodbye, players.
Goodbye.
Yo,
oh my god. Alrighty, now, if you love someone, you tell them the truth. And boy, how do I love you guys. So, here's the truth. It can be found over in Luke 14, 18 through 21. This is Jesus speaking. I will not leave you as orphans. I am coming to you. Yet a little time and the world will see me no longer. But you will see me because I will live. You also will live. On that day, you will know that I am in my Father, and you are in me, and I am in you. The one who keeps my commandments and keeps them, that is the one who loves me. And the one who loves me will be loved by my Father, and I will love him and reveal myself to him. That is our truth time for today. That's all the time we have for today. Let's go share the love and hype. I love you all. Yeah.